Alright guys, what is up? So this is new one of our typical Singaporean diet, and if you can see here, it's just kaya toast. So if you guys know, right, kaya toast, yakun kaya toast, you know. Yeah, I made my own, so maybe it's not as good, but it's the typical Singaporean, and I've never eaten kaya in years lah, guys. Yeah lah, but I know this is one of the biggest staples in Singapore. We will eat kaya toast with our kopi and soft-boiled eggs. But you see what happened to my soft-boiled? Basically, these are hard-boiled, soft-boiled eggs lah. I don't ever cook soft-boiled eggs because the timing is just too difficult and I can't ever get it right. Yep, so this is part one of the typical Singapore diet, and yeah, I'll talk more about what this diet is all about later on, and it's something I don't really eat despite being Singaporean, and I don't know why. Yeah, so actually this is going to be a taste test of kaya, cause I don't eat kaya. So this is a quick taste test of kaya bread. Like my parents always eat this, but I for some reason don't ever eat kaya. I think cause it's like the whole fitness culture. I always follow like angmoh recipe, French toast, all that shit, yeah, and all my funny protein foods. So I don't ever eat like that, but I should, cause not really I should lah, but most Singaporeans do. Also, I want to really show how much we are really eating as Singaporeans. So yeah, damn, it's alright. It's pretty good. It's sweet. Oh, honestly, also like when I was in Korea, this guy told us he loved kaya. And he said if we were to go back to Korea, to buy him kaya, like our driver kaya. So that's how good kaya is supposed to be. And yeah, it's pretty good. My dad and my parents always eat it. I just don't. And yeah, so Singaporeans actually only supposed to eat or typically eat 3 meals a day with maybe one occasional late night supper. So we're gonna see how. I'm gonna eat minimum 3 meals and keep it Singaporean hawker culture maybe, or something like that. And yeah, so now we're gonna go time lapse and eat my breakfast. Okay guys, so I just finished the 7K run today. My Strava app randomly like broke lah, so it was so annoying. But yeah, this is like hard intensity, time trial kind of run as fast as possible. So I couldn't really feel much footage. But yeah, powered by kaya toast. Yeah, but I'm tired guys, I'm gonna stop vlogging.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright guys, so I just finished training, did some Muay Thai and I might run, and it's raining so damn heavily outside. It's around 1:30, it's on a Saturday right now, and I'm actually back at office doing up some work lah. So I do work a day job of course, so yeah, I'm actually gonna go do some work right now. It's just a weekend, so it's not really a working day, just gonna clear up some work and head off to eat some lunch. It's gonna be a late lunch today, but I'm gonna show you guys whatever I'm eating. I'm actually not sure yet because Singaporean food, I'm not really used to that. So yeah, let's go.
One eternity later.
Okay guys, so now it's gonna be meal 2. I'm actually gonna be heading over to the hawker center. So basically hawker centers are very popular in Singapore, and it's one of the main things that tourists that come to Singapore love to visit, and it's one of our key attractions, I guess. Personally, I don't really eat at the hawkers much. I don't know why. Like when I work and stuff, I tend to actually make my own meals and I just cook my own things. Yeah, so I don't really eat out a lot. But today I'm going to be eating out mostly for my other 2 meals and maybe supper. So yeah, I'm going to be going to the hawker center. Hopefully it's open right now. I'll be going to Market Street Hawker Center and it's freaking raining. So I really hope I can get a seat and it's not going to be too noisy so I can film as well. So let's go! Essentially, guys, the hawker don't have much choice because it's a weekend, so I decided to go somewhere else. So let's go. Okay guys, so now I'm actually walking around Kembangan area because I got some work to do here, and I'm trying to find a hawker lah, but I don't know if hawker like literally has to be hawker center like in the name, but I'm finding some like food place which I guess is a hawker center. I mean, you comment down below if you think that is not a hawker lah, but I think it's a hawker lah, I hope lah. So yeah, I'm looking for a damn hawker right now, and hopefully I find it, and once I find it I'll show you guys and hopefully get to eat. I'm starving guys. Hawkers are everywhere when you're hungry. I'm hungry, no have. Okay guys, so right now I just made my chicken rice. I bought the chicken rice. Oh shit, I said SHAO ROU, which is roast pork. Fuck, I fucked it up. It's supposed to be SHAO ROU FAN, never mind. SHAO ROU is also a very popular food in Singapore. So yeah, I'm at some random HDB void that cause it's damn crowded just now and damn noisy, so I couldn't film there. So I'm here eating my lunch. So just this is actually my lunch, just some SHAO ROU, chicken rice, the cucumber here. The roll looks quite little lah, but I guess like whatever lah. I mean it's like that one lah. I wanted SHAO ROU FAN, which is the right chicken rice, but this is roast pork, which is also very popular in Singapore lah. So yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm actually gonna just eat right now and okay, I give this a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. So now I'm finally having dinner. The small pack of chicken rice really was not enough for me to really get full. So yeah, so dinner, so I got 2 courses over here. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, if you all don't know what this is, right, this is actually chicken satay with peanut sauce. So you see this? This is the peanut sauce and then the chicken satay. So this is how it looks. This is like frozen lah. And the brand is like this thing. I bought it from FairPrice Finest. Chicken satay. It's like quite worth, like 50 cents a stick. And I really tried it. It was pretty good. I had to try lah to make sure it was cooked. Cause I microwave, I scared not cooked. Okay, this is a on camera first bite. Look at that peanut, Jesus. Just look at that, guys. Focus. Oh my god. Wow. Honestly guys, Singaporean food is damn solid. Chicken satay is so bomb. There you are. And dipping it into the sauce is another kind of heaven. Okay, second course. I ordered from this place called Ming Fa. So it's basically a mee pok lah. If bak chor mee, it's got bak chor mee. You know your zookers clubbing after that, finish already go there play and then go there eat. Standard last time also like that. Okay, bak chor mee. Wow.
So much veggies. I very long never eat bak chor mee. See, this is how the bak chor mee look. From Ming Fa. They pay 50 cents for this extra container. So their bak chor mee. I very long never eat bak chor mee, and I asked for pula because I'm not a spicy person, spicy kind of person. So now unmixed is just like veggies and noodles. So I'm gonna actually mix this shit up, and hopefully it tastes better. So overall, Singapore cuisine, right, is very good. But the reason why I don't really eat Singapore cuisine is that there's not a lot of protein, and I kind of want to recover and stuff. So if I just focus on it, I feel like it's not enough protein. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But yeah, I don't think it's a lot of protein. Like chicken satay, I purposely chose it because there was quite a lot of protein and gains in it. So yeah, well, this bak chor mee is like nothing amazing and not much meat. Bak chor mee is what, guys? It's minced meat, right? Okay. So the minced meat part is at the bottom. Yeah, there's a bit of meat. You see? This is meat. I think that's meat. Look at that. That's meat. Yeah. So I'm wrong. Okay, let's try this bak chor mee with vinegar. Only ask me whether got jiang, so it's this. That's not bad, guys. I think the mee pok tastes better. Like it tastes a lot more flavorful and like wow, you know, I like wow when I eat it. Serious. It's damn good, serious. Oh. Okay, so it's been such a long time since I ate bak chor mee, satay and all these kind of things. So yeah. Well, the first bite wasn't very good. But after that, the subsequent bites where you eat the meat and everything together. I think once I mix properly, it tastes better. I don't even know how to order the noodle. That's how un-Singaporean I am. She asked me what noodle I want, I'm like, 有什么 noodle Then she point Then I'm like, 那个小小的 Then she just take. Then she said it's like called mee suang or something. Don't know mee what I only know one of the noodles called mee pok. Then the others is called mee suang or some shit Yeah, but I like this one and the thin one. It's quite good, like Maggi like that. Damn sure. Okay, let's try the ball. My jokes and him. It's not bad. Overall, I give this Ming Fa noodles 7 not bad. Satay 8.5, fucking good. I think can fight with those they cook. Some of the satay this one is like 12 steaks for around 6.20. It's actually not that bad. Like if you buy it outside, they usually charge like 70 cents per steak. So you won't buy 10 it's like $7. This will be my dinner, and I'm actually gonna finish this up, and then maybe later I'm gonna go out for supper, or like eat the special noodles I bought that will signify Singaporeans' favorite food. So yeah, gonna get this down, chicken satay, bak chor mee, and catch you guys later. Time lapse. Okay guys, so it's actually been a couple hours since I had my dinner. Approximately it's around 4 hours, you know. So yeah, so this was actually the special noodles food I was gonna eat for supper. So it's like a chili crab flavored cup noodles. So I know, you know, Singaporeans love their cup noodles. So many people eat it for supper, and of course chili crab is supposed to be like, I guess, the national dish for Singapore. And I really wanted to eat it but chili crab is not very readily available, and it's quite hard to find lor. Yeah, but I wanted to eat this, but I'm really full, guys. I don't really have much of an appetite. I'm gonna skip this supper thing, and yeah, I'm gonna actually wrap up with the calories for today. Like how much all these calories and all these foods that we actually eat contain. So yeah, I'm gonna skip this chili crab. There's 350 calories in this thing with not much protein, only 7 grams of protein. I'll keep this for another day because I'm really full, but I was gonna eat this chili crab cup noodles. I'm sure it might be really good, but it's kind of soupy, so I don't really like soupy things. So yeah, so anyway, to wrap up the video, let's look at the calories right now. Okay, so anyway guys, so first meal, the breakfast, white bread, 2 soft boiled eggs and kaya. total there is 18 grams of protein, 34 grams of carbohydrates, and 13 grams of fats. I don't really care about macros. I usually just care about the protein and the calories. So the calories is actually 325. Okay, that's fine. Usually I keep around there for my breakfast as well. For lunch, I will estimate it, I feel because I did not have as much meat, but a decent amount of rice, I actually estimate it at around 450 calories, with around 50 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, and 18 grams of protein. I kind of think the protein might be overestimated on MyFitnessPal, but I'm not sure. And guys, take in consideration that this will really vary because hawker food, right? You really wouldn't know the calories, so you think you might be eating 400, this might be 450, could be 600, you know. You never know, and of course the bigger the portion, the more calories it is. So that's a problem with eating out. You don't really know what you're putting in your body. So, and finally, dinner is where I ate the majority of my calories, 1000 calories with 60 grams of protein, 84 grams of carbohydrates, and 50 grams of fat. And of course that fat content is from the peanuts. So I'm really not sure how accurate this is, but overall I ate around 1800 calories. These are 3 meals, and I feel the lunch people would probably eat more. And if you guys eat like the chili crab noodles as a supper, you might easily hit 2500 2700 calories. So if you eat exactly like what I did today, I would say you might actually be able to lose weight, but nothing else other than the foods I eat. And it also really depends on your lifestyle and everything like that. If you're really sedentary, you might not even be burning 2000 calories, so it would be hard. If you're very active, you can definitely eat more, and really your lifestyle will really be dependent on this. I feel Singaporean food is not super healthy, but it's not horrible, you know. So if you want to lose weight, choosing lower calorie dense foods is probably going to be a better option. Eating these things, you can lose weight, don't get me wrong, but most people would probably starve. I'm pretty hungry, especially after lunch. That big meal from dinner actually really filled me up. I guess actually that is all for the video for today, and didn't get to eat this today. Remember, if I eat this, I'm already above 2000 calories, and that will actually be most people's maintenance. So yeah, and I'll catch you guys later in the next video. Boom!